In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Sisters and brothers, the Palestinian leadership meets for the second time to consider current issues concerning the two agreements that were reached with the American administration and subsequently with Israel. And those are the resumption of negotiations in last July, to be concluded in September, as well as the release of 104 pre-1993 prisoners. And we know that 3 batches of prisoners were released, but the 4th batch was due to be released on the 29th of March. And ever since, until today, we have been promised that those beloved brothers who are dear to our hearts and for whom we abstained from going to the United Nations for 9 months will be released. But unfortunately, after we have been promised 9 times, each time we are told that the Israeli government will convene in order to release those prisoners. But until this moment, they are not released. The deadline was today noon, before the Israeli government meets for this purpose. This did not happen at all. I raised this with the leadership because we said that if they were not released, then we would go and join 63 international organizations and sign international agreements and treaties. I have shared this opinion with the leadership, and they unanimously agreed that a number of agreements and treaties will be signed, and we will join a number of organizations, and those will be around 15 agreements, treaties, and organizations. Now I will sign one of them. Those will be around 15 agreements, treaties, and organizations. These will be sent immediately, and I don't think that we need an answer in most of them. But God willing, we will be members in these organizations. We do not intend to use this right against anyone or to confront anyone. And we certainly do not want to clash, particularly with the American administration. We want a good relationship with the United States because it helps us a lot and has made a lot of efforts. The efforts made by the Secretary of State are marvelous. We have met with him ever since we started 39 times. We're not doing this against the United States, but we have found no other way. And this is our right. And we have already agreed to postpone that for 9 months. But we did not agree to relinquish this right, but to put it on hold in order to prepare for, assist, and facilitate negotiations. However, what we see now is procrastination over and over again, and therefore we found no other way but to sign these agreements while maintaining our position that we intend to reach a negotiated settlement through talks and peaceful popular resistance, and we reject any way otherwise. We will continue our pursuit to reach a peaceful solution through negotiations, a solution that will grant us a state on the borders of 1967 with Jerusalem as its capital, and a just and agreed upon solution for the refugee question according to Resolution 194. This is exactly what we want, for the State of Palestine to be established and live alongside the State of Israel in peace and security. Our policies and position will not change. We commend the United States' efforts and we thank them for these efforts, and we will continue to push forward starting from tonight. We have no problem. We will continue to do that because we have no other way. Thank you, everyone.